Today on Young and Restless, Jack and Jill speculate on what Kane may do next. Christine and Danny help Lauren and Michael make peace, and Kane threatens to sue for defamation. Danny surprises Christine at the jazz club. He's there to meet Michael, and she's there to meet Lauren. He suggests the four of them get a table. Lauren and Michelle walk in, fighting. The engaged couple wonders why. Lauren explains that Michael was lying to her, and then lied again as he got involved in one of Victor's schemes. Michael adds that's all over and amounted to nothing. He insists he was only trying to help the people they care about. Lauren has had it with his caped crusader argument. They keep arguing about it and threaten to walk out. Danny asks everyone to take a deep breath. He leads Lauren across the room to chat. Michael downs a cocktail. Lauren reminds him she has a wedding coming and needs him and Lauren there. They discuss how hard it is to work for Victor. He admits he wanted to repair things with Victor, but he also wanted to neutralize Kane's threat. She's sure he loves Lauren calling him on his BS. He admits it has its appeal. He starts listing her qualities and how much she puts up with. Across the room, Lauren complains to Danny about how Victor takes the top spot in her husband's life. Danny is sure Michael can take care of himself. Lauren is still stuck worrying whether Victor will put Michael in a position that could cost him everything. He was willing to run off to the circle of corporate doom and lose everything. Danny gets the impression Michael just wanted to do the right thing. He says that she and Michael are super strong together because they give each other the space to be themselves. She thinks she's reached maximum capacity. He urges her to think of what she and Michael have in common. She needs to wallow in her anger. Danny starts listing the things he loves about cricket, even if she eats the breakfast of his plate. Lauren admits she's not perfect, but Michael kisses her feet at night and reads to her. Plus, he's a good cook. Michael comes over and asks for a moment with his wife, so Danny returns to Christine. Michael apologizes to Lauren from falling into his bad old habits. She's sorry for being so stubborn, but she's trying to protect him. She asks him to tell her the truth, and she will try to see things from his side. Lauren asks him to kiss her like there's no tomorrow. As they do, Danny and Christine clap. The four of them have Cosmos, and Michael toasts to Lauren and to their friends. Christine and Danny asks if Michael will officiate their service. He's honored and would love to. Christine asks Lauren to be her matron of honor. Lauren is thrilled. Danny says this wedding will rock. At Jabot, Jack tells Diane over the phone that Victor's decision to publish the story on Kane was terribly reckless. He gets off the line as Jill enters. She sits and tells him not to waste her precious time in town. He's surprised she's leaving so fast. She had medical treatments she needs in London, but assures her Snapper is taking care of her. If Jack was expecting a mother and son reunion, that has failed. They discuss the rift with Billy. She concedes she hurt her son. Jack says it's the way she did it that hurt. She stands by her decision and wishes Billy would just see that she loves him. Jack warns he's on rocky ground with his brother, too. Neither of them know how to deal with him. He's tried to cut him loose. Jill says neither of them can really do that. He knows his brother holds a grudge, but he also has a bug heart. Jill doesn't know how she will get at it. They chat about the latest blow-up around Kane. Jill saw Lily lash out at him, and Jack worries that Kane will come after all of them. Jill says Kane wasn't out for revenge when she left him. Jack assures her he had nothing to do with this hit piece. Victor has made everything more uncertain. Jill does think Kane is dangerous and is determined to make amends to Lily and the kids. She's not sure if she believes the allegations against Colin, and she does want to believe that Kane is innocent. She's confident that Kane is horrified the allegations could be true. Jack still can't believe she got close to Colin again. She says he became a different man in his final days. He should have seen the bond that Kane and his father formed. If the basis of what they built is a lie, all Kane has will turn to ashes. Jack thinks that may be what Kane needs. At Newman Media, Adam and Chelsea are impressed by how many views their Ashby Expose is getting. Adam is having a great time. Kane shows up. They brag they have done journalism at its finest. Adam says Kane is just a sleaze. Ashby says it was an interesting piece of fiction. Adam remains smug. Kane announces he will be suing Newman Media for defamation. They aren't surprised. He says he had no choice and points out to Adam that Chelsea was as much of a con as his father was. Kane asks if they did any fact-checking or have any real evidence. Adam says they can handle defamation cases. It won't be the first. Adam is sure that DeLeon's relatives will come looking for her fortune. Kane isn't worried, but he thinks Adam should be. He better have a deep litigation reserve. He promises Chelsea a story that will have a very different outcome. Adam asks if he's planning to save a cat from a burning building. Kane thinks he has a funny way of not poking the bear and takes off. The Newman is sure that Kane's reputation has been destroyed. They have no idea what he's up to now. Adam and Chelsea go to see Victor, and he says they should be proud of the article. They tell him Kane is suing. Victor says that's what the legal department is for. They add Kane mentioned there will be a new story. Victor thinks that's nothing. Phyllis arrives on the Kane train. She calls for him and starts snooping until he pops up. She claims she was just looking for cards and asks if anything the Newmans have published is true. She asks if he was with his dad through the con. He asks if she's still on his side. She is. He won't discuss the article. He plans to change how everyone thinks of him. What am I supposed to do, Kyle? Victoria asks. You have to know where Claire is staying in Los Angeles. All I need is an address. Just tell me where she is? He asks. Claire is actually just a really good friend, Holden explains. Well, anyone is better than that last woman you were hanging around with. What was her name again? Audrey something or other? Asks Sierra. Noah has been in an accident, a car accident, and it's bad. It's really bad. Sharon bellow over the phone to Nick.